balloons, bazookas, boobies, bosoms, boulders, cans, hooters, knockers, melons, honkers, jugs, rack, tatas, tits, torpedoes, guns, bust, doorknobs, coconuts, and our favorite one, the girls. Welcome to the All About Breastfeeding show, where your host, Lori, highlights mothers just like yourself and goes beyond the surface questions and digs deep so they share not only their joys and happiness in their daily breastfeeding life, but also their pain and struggles and how they worked through them.
Welcome to All About Breastfeeding, the place where the girls hang out. I am your host, Lori Jill Eisenstadt, IBCLC, which stands for International Board Certified Lactation Consultant, and my specialty is helping moms with breastfeeding. Today, I am doing a very special bonus show. Different than the usual, but it's nice to be surprised once in a while. Here at All About Breastfeeding, we have a Facebook group just for our community. We are almost 200 people strong and are a wonderful group of members who post their thoughts and feelings and experiences and pictures, all having to do with breastfeeding. Join us by going to Facebook and searching for the 4 words, All About Breastfeeding Community, and we will see you in the group. As most of my regular listeners know, the story of my early mothering and breastfeeding life was one of feelings of loneliness and isolation. My first pregnancy, I didn't know anyone else that was pregnant, and there were literally just a few books on the library shelf about birth and breastfeeding. When I gave birth, my husband was in a job that took him away from us 5 days a week and 12 hours every day with travel time. I lived in an apartment complex where I knew no one, and I felt all alone with my thoughts and questions about mothering, and for the first 6 months, I had no friends. I have many reasons for creating this podcast, and you are welcome to subscribe to the show and go back to my very first show for my story. One of the reasons is that as a breastfeeding educator, I realized that even in this day and time of the internet and social media, many moms continue to express to me that they feel alone, as everyone leads very busy lives, or perhaps they just don't have any friends or family because they're new to where they live. Moms also express major frustration with the inconsistency of information they receive about breastfeeding, and they long for access to excellent and accurate information when it comes to breastfeeding. So a lack of education and a lack of support and friendship are my primary reasons for creating this podcast. I am really digging all the interaction with the moms who are in the Facebook All About Breastfeeding community group. This week, a member of ours expressed some fears associated with her upcoming scheduled cesarean section. There are times when members rally around moms and take the time out of your busy mothering lives to respond to these posts, and for this, I am ever so grateful and appreciative. You share words of support, encouragement, you offer assistance and information. Sharing is caring, and I love how much you're caring for each other. There was something about the vulnerability that one particular member shared with us that just compelled me to want to respond directly to her. And as my response in the post became longer and longer, I decided to switch gears and instead record my thoughts and feelings. As my thoughts flowed, I incorporated other members' words of encouragement with my response. The rest of this show will include the original post, members' responses, kind of paraphrasing their responses, as well as some of my thoughts. I thought I would also add a relaxation exercise to help Melissa get through her anxieties over the weekend in case she was not able to access one of the suggested relaxation exercises over the weekend. So let's get started first with the posts from the group, and then we will end with a relaxation exercise. Here is the original post from Melissa when she joined the group a few weeks ago and introduced herself. She said, "I am a mother of a 14-year-old girl and an 11-year-old boy, and my husband and I are about to deliver our twin rainbows November 1st. And I came to this group for tips and support because I plan on breastfeeding my twins, and it's my first time trying this, so I'm going to need the help." And how wonderful and thrilled I was to see Jenny, who piped in. She's the mom of twins, and she was the first to respond. And she said, "I am currently nursing my almost 2-year-old twins. If you want to chat, message me. I will be happy to share my experiences." Now, Melissa, I know Jenny, and I know that her offer is genuine. So reach out to her before you have your babies or after you have your babies. She will be a huge source of encouragement and support, and one who knows what you will be going through. I suggested that she take a look at the files in the breastfeeding community group because I have a bunch of free files uploaded, and 2 in particular I suggested that she pay attention to. One is a checklist that helps you know that breastfeeding is going well, and the other are a checklist that tells you, well, how do I know if it's not going well and when I need to reach out for help? Elizabeth chimed in and said, "God bless you, Melissa." Thanks so much, Elizabeth. That was with her introductory post. And then a few days ago, here is what Melissa then posted. She said, "Okay, so I have 5 more days left after tomorrow till my twins arrive. Unfortunately, they are still both breech, and it doesn't look like they have very much room, so it's looking like a cesarean section is in order. I am personally really scared to death of what I'm facing on Tuesday. We took our tour of the hospital, and I feel really good about that and about our choice in the hospital because they are super safe." So Melissa is expressing anxieties and fears. She knows she's in a safe place, but it would be pretty normal to still have anxiety and fears. So Randy is the first to respond, and I love what she says. "Hang in there, Mama. I just had an emergency cesarean section, and it was rough. It's hard, but 2 to 3 weeks out, you feel so much better. Stay strong and ask for help." Great, great, great advice, Randy. She said, "Having help at home immediately after discharge was key for me." Dana then said, "It's normal to feel scared whenever a person is about to get surgery. Just hang in there and think of only the positive. You are going to deliver 2 beautiful babies. A cesarean can be scary, but don't worry. Everything will be okay. If your gut feeling isn't telling you otherwise, then you're good. Obstetricians do this nearly every day. Good luck with your delivery, and I hope you have an easy recovery. With some other words of advice, be sure to rest a lot and drink plenty of fluids." What I loved about what Dana said, one of the things, is to remind her that obstetricians do many, many, many cesarean sections, and to feel good about their skills and be secure in the delivery. Jameson then says, "Have you ever heard of the Webster technique? It's a chiropractic technique that involves adjusting the pelvis so that the uterus stops spasming, allowing for babies to turn. It's a little more tricky with twins, but it has allowed many babies to turn. If you would like, I can find you a chiropractor in your area." Now, Melissa will have to think about this from my perspective. She's going to have her babies on Tuesday. She has twins. There's not much room for them to move around. So I love the Webster technique and trying to turn babies before, but I'm not quite sure about this point in her pregnancy. Lisa, a lovely friend of mine, she says she has a couple of thoughts, and she suggests that she try some meditations to prepare for the procedure. It helps to reduce the stress going into the surgery and can help with speeding your recovery. She did give a link, and I will put it in the show notes afterwards. Lisa also suggests something very interesting, and she says that you might consider taking a swab of your vagina before you go in for the surgery. And when you're done, they can inoculate your twins' faces and mouths right after birth, which helps to simulate the introduction of healthy flora that they would have gotten from a vaginal birth. And we're learning that this can help to set the foundation for their immune system. I also have links for some of the research in the show notes for this too. As for me, I piped in at the end of the day and I was like, wow, ladies, thanks so much for jumping in here and offering love and support and lots of great tips for Melissa. Thanks so much. There's so much good information here. And you know what? I've decided to put most of my response in a post. I just wanted to let Melissa know it's normal to be scared. I think any one of us would be so. So talk about it, Melissa. Talk to us, talk to your partner, talk to your physician. I find that saying it out loud and talking it through multiple times can sometimes reduce the fears in a major way, and Randy agreed. She said that talking helped her so much after the fact. She had a traumatic birth, and talking to other moms has helped her to heal. Randy also said she heard briefly about the swabbing before delivery in an amazing breastfeeding class, and she wasn't prepared for it because she might have tried it, but she certainly didn't prepare for her cesarean section as it was an emergency, but she may think about it next time. And Jenny then posted, and she said she just had an unplanned cesarean section a week ago. She talked about being so scared when the call was made, but she just thought of her baby and knew she would get through it. And she suggested, Melissa, you talk to your medical team the whole time. Jennifer said that she was vocal about what she was feeling, and she spoke to her anesthesiologist, and he was quick to address her needs. She thought she might not be pain-free because part of her epidural had worn off. Jennifer said every time she asked a question and it was answered, and she felt really good about it, and the operation was over before she knew it. The one thing she said she wished she would have known ahead of time is that sometimes the anesthesia makes you get the shakes. If I'd have known that, it might have startled me less. But they had warm blankets for me to try and help. They really do meet your needs. And then you get to see your babies, and that helps. Having her baby close to her right afterwards helped her with the shakes. Good luck, and you will do fine. And I love that Jennifer posted because, again, she just went through this a week ago and was really able to share some good tips. The first thing I want to address is when she mentioned the rainbow birth in her post, Melissa. For some people who might not know what this is, a rainbow baby is a baby that is born following a miscarriage, stillbirth, neonatal death, or infant loss. In the real world, a beautiful and bright rainbow follows a storm and gives hopes of things getting better. The rainbow is more appreciated, having just experienced a storm in comparison. Other practical tips that I wanted to share with Melissa and anybody else who's going through this. It is okay to be afraid. Talking about your fears can help lighten your emotional load a bit. I'm so glad that you felt comfortable enough with the moms in this group to let us know that you're feeling scared. Reaching out to others allowed us to share with you some thoughts and advice and encouragement. And it also allows us to have you in our thoughts and send you positive vibes. It also allows us to share some practical information, which also may help to reduce your fears. And I imagine, since you know you're having twins, you've already planned for additional help. If you have not, and we're just counting on your family to help out, you might reconsider, because what happens is that your family who's living with you, they might also be quite exhausted and they might need some help for them. Thinking about having someone come and clean your house once a week will help tremendously. This way it frees you up to not have to worry about that. Sometimes also considering takeout meals or one of those online food delivery services just for the first 4 to 6 weeks to help you get your feet on the ground. And if money is tight, you can ask other family and friends to perhaps take a collection up for you. Other friends and family, they are looking and waiting and wanting to help you. And they will do this for you. They will take a collection and they will hire house cleaners to come to your house if you don't have one. And they will also get some takeout meals and deliver it to your house. They want to help you. They want to make your life easier. You just need to ask. One other tip, if you have not done so yet, you want to make sure that everything you set up for needing to take care of your babies is all in one space and a place that you and your helpers can easily get to. If you have stairs, you're going to need to decide where you're going to spend most of your time. And I imagine it's where you have a bathroom and space to take care of yourself and to sleep. That's where you want to set up a baby and a nursing station, a place that you have easy access to. Now, I know Lisa shared with you some practical information and gave you some links to order some relaxation tapes that have really been shown to reduce anxiety before and after your surgery, and it can help with the healing process. I'm putting those links in the show notes, but I thought I would do a relaxation exercise for you here today in case you're not able to access that just because Tuesday is so close. In general, relaxation techniques involve refocusing your attention on something calming and increasing awareness of your body. It doesn't matter which relaxation technique you choose. What matters is that you try to practice relaxation regularly to reap its benefits. So you just have a few days to go, so you may be able to get in a few relaxation exercises each day. And I would love to share this with you. So Melissa, this is especially for you as you look forward to your special day, the birthday of your twins. This is also for anyone else who wants to spend a few minutes trying out a relaxation exercise so you can feel the benefits of what I call a mini vacation from the stress of everyday life. I know a lot of you are listening while driving. You will want to save this for later because it really will be dangerous to follow this exercise while you are driving. It can really put you in a deep, meditative, stress-free, quiet, relaxed state, and I don't want you falling asleep while you're driving. When you are pregnant, and even better still, pregnant with twins, you may not have room to take such deep breaths in, as the baby is putting a lot of pressure in different areas, and your diaphragm and stomach and bladder and other organs are all what I call pretty squished at this point. So when I say take a nice deep breath in through your nose, you just do the best you can. So let's first find a place to sit or lay down that you find the most comfortable for you at this point in your pregnancy. A place where you can relax your arms, your feet, your legs. If you're sitting up in a chair, place your feet flat on the floor, lower your arms, let them hang along your side, or place them gently on your belly, connecting deeply with your babies. If you're laying down, take the time to place pillows in places that will help to support your head and neck and back and legs and any other place you feel that you need support. As you settle into your special place, you're going to want to practice this very simple breathing technique that we are going to use. Gently close your eyes and gently place your lips together in a relaxed fashion. Take a nice, long, deep in-breath through your nose. And while you're doing this, give the in-breath a color that makes you feel warm and makes you feel relaxed. Picture your breath flowing down your throat and deep down into your belly and surrounding your babies. When it comes time to exhale, allow the air to slowly be relaxed through a small opening between your lips. Each time you take an in-breath, it is deep, following the breath down to your baby. At the height of your breath, take a gentle pause before exhaling slowly through your mouth. This is a very simple, and it's all you need to do during this exercise. Just follow your breath. Let's take a nice breath together. And at the height, slowly pause and then exhale. Now, just listen to my voice as we go on a mini vacation. Anything else that is going on in your life right now, you can put it aside, as you don't need to focus on that right now. All you need to do is be right here in the moment. Anytime your mind begins to wander and you start thinking about things that bring up tension, you always have your breath to come back to and my voice as I lead you towards a state of relaxation. Let's begin with your face and neck and shoulders. It is unbelievable how much tension we hold in these parts of our body. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And on the out breath, as you exhale, feel any tension in your closed eyes, your brow, your forehead, your cheeks, and relax those muscles. Take a nice deep breath in, and the out breath, feel any tension in your tongue. If it is pushed against the roof of your mouth, drop your tongue. If your jaws are tight, wiggle your jaw so it is unclenched and loose. Take a nice deep breath in, and on your out breath, feel any tension in your shoulders. Consciously tell yourself to drop your shoulders and soften your neck and your muscles in your shoulders. I know you have a lot of tension there. So let's take another deep breath in, and on the out breath, exhale and drop and drop and drop and drop your shoulders. Take a moment to feel how relaxed you already are, with your head and neck and face and jaws and shoulders soft, enjoying the feeling of settling in a little bit more into your space. Take a nice deep breath in. And the out breath, with relaxed shoulders, you now want to rest your arms and just let them be. Uncurl your fingers and unwind this part of your body. With each in-breath, think of the light going to your baby. And with each out-breath, think soft, mellow, loose, and relaxed. Nice in-breath, and at the height, pause, and then slowly exhale. And feel any tension that you're holding in your thighs. You might not think you're tense here. However, it is a place of tension for many of us. On your out-breath, tell yourself to relax your thigh muscles. You want them loose. They don't need to hold you up right now. They just need to be soft and feeling loose. A nice, another deep in-breath, feeling that breath go all the way down to your babies. And on your out-breath as you exhale, allow your calves to soften. Your feet, which don't need to hold you up right now, they can still carry some tension. Take a nice deep breath in. And on the out-breath, Wiggle your toes, allowing them to unclench, be loose, and go soft. Now that you are in a state of relaxation, you want to keep your eyes closed and just experience this feeling of tranquility and quietness. With your eyes closed, picture your hospital room. Feel yourself in the bed, surrounded by your care team. You see the nurses and doctors. They are looking after you, speaking softly, letting you know what to expect. Take a nice deep breath in and slowly exhale. You can hear their voices. Everyone is saying, "You're doing fine," and they are so proud of you for bringing your babies to this stage of pregnancy healthy and ready to be born. Your loved ones are wishing you a safe birth and strong babies, and gently touching your shoulders, a warm touch to your hands, and with your eyes closed, you remain in a state of relaxation as you are wheeled to the OR. And as you are being prepped, you can't help but smile. You feel the caring touch of the people around you, and you intuitively have confidence in those who will be performing the cesarean section. You are feeling gratitude for the years of experience and feeling secure with the knowledge that they have been safely taking care of so many mothers and babies. A nice deep breath in. The warm air surrounding your babies, and exhale. You find yourself wanting to thank them, but at the same time, you're feeling so calm and so relaxed, and you find that your mouth and jaw are heavy, and you realize you'd rather not talk, but just stay right there, feeling calm and in a relaxed state. In your mind's eye, you can hear your doctor talking to you, telling you how well you're doing and how you are getting ready to meet your babies any minute. You feel nothing but calm and joy, and you smile inside as you are at peace, having full confidence in all that is taking for your babies to be born. With each in-breath, you quietly send some warm energy all the way to your uterus, surrounding your babies with love. You know they can sense this, and this gives you a feeling of calmness and peacefulness that is quite soothing. You can spend as much time in this space as you like, enjoying your body being loose, and any tension you may have felt before has totally melted away. Any tightness or tension is soft like butter, and you are settled into your space, allowing your thoughts and your breath to drift to your babies, surrounding them in your warm breath. Listen to my voice, listen to the music, and let your entire body enjoy this state of relaxation. You soon feel a baby's soft cheek next to yours as you lay there in a quiet and peaceful state. You can hardly believe that one baby has been born. You hear a gentle cry and feel the soft baby's skin touch your skin. As you take the time to experience peaceful sensations throughout your body, you are told your other baby has been born and is brought to your head so you can see your baby that you already know so intimately. And as you breathe in and out very slowly, you are saying words of gratitude and appreciation for your healthcare team, for their guidance, wisdom, and expertise to bringing your baby safely into your arms. Just feel how good this feels. Each time you listen to this recording, your ability to relax will become easier and easier. Allow yourself to find a chair that is real comfy for you. And as you sit in the chair, make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. And as you're sitting, letting your eyes close and slowly and gently relax. If you're laying down, Just close your eyes and allow your body to relax into the pillows. As you listen to the music, allow the music and my voice to help you relax even more, to guide you deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. For the next few moments, the most important thing you have to do is relax. Just breathe in and exhale out. I would like for you to now become aware of the place that you're sitting or laying in. Feel your body where it is and just stay with this feeling for a moment. Allow yourself to slowly and gently return from the state of relaxation that you have been in for the past few minutes. Take a nice deep breath in and slowly exhale. And remember that you can relax yourself completely whenever you want by simply going to a place and calm yourself and practice this exercise. Melissa, we are all sending you positive thoughts and wish you and your babies a good birth and a safe birth. And everyone else, feel free to use this relaxation exercise. It doesn't have to be specifically just for you. You can really benefit from my words and the music and the whole technique of using your breath. We all look forward to a lovely post, Melissa, after you have your babies. Safe birth, Lori.